So many people have told me that the Bearizona is really great, but I didn't want to go. About 20 years ago, I went to a zoo and I saw this tiger, and it was soaking wet and it looked miserable, and the light was gone out of his eyes, and I said, I'm never going to pay to see animals in cages again. But my friends said that it's not like that out here, so I decided to give it a shot. So let's go and see what it's all about. Is it right to keep animals trapped for our enjoyment? I guess that's a question that each person answers for themselves. Is it cruel or not? I'll give you a tour and you can decide for yourself. At the end, I'll show you the one thing that kind of broke my heart. Bearizona is in Williams, Arizona, not too far from the Grand Canyon. The entrance fee is $30 per person on weekdays, $35 on weekends. There are two parts to it. The first part is a drive-through. The drive starts out pretty tame with the mule deer. Nobody told me that a free car wash was included. It's licking my car. All right, that's cool. Then it gets pretty tightened up with the more dangerous animals. Doors locked, no stopping, keep windows rolled up. You can get surprisingly close to the wildlife. The idea is that the animals roam free, and we're the ones in the cages, our vehicles. They're the celebrities, and we're the paparazzi. Hi, Yogi.
Oh my god, how are these things mean? Because you can't stop.
Okay. Bears do seem happy and playful. Apparently they are fed donuts in the off-season to keep them interested in staying close to the visitors' areas. The wolves have their own western town, and they are definitely the sheriffs here. They patrol the town dutifully. See the pickup truck to the left? That's an employee making sure we don't stop or roll our windows down. When I first saw the bison, I was concerned. Where's their fur? Apparently they shed their winter coat in late spring to early summer. It can make them look like they have a skin condition, but it's perfectly normal. They often rub against trees to help loosen the fur, which can add to their patchy appearance. The second part of Bearizona is the walking section, more like a traditional zoo. There's a big map to guide you to all the animals. Besides the animals, there's a gift shop and food options. I was really fascinated by the porcupine. I don't think I've ever seen one before. It was like an adorable waddling fluff ball.
Hi guys!
The raccoons were coming out of their den to start the day. The bobcats were out. It's rare to see bobcats during the day. The red foxes were stunning. The nice thing about the zoo part of Bearizona is that they seem to have at least two of everything, so the animals have company. The grizzly bear exhibit was kind of a downer because I feel like the grizzly bear needs so much more space to roam. Adult male grizzlies are said to travel 20 to 40 miles a day. It's just pacing. But the thing that really got to me was the large cat exhibit. Jaguars. They were completely closed in, and we could only see them through the glass. Bearizona is not messing around with safety with these large cats. The black jaguar paced back and forth by the window for a long time. To have all that pent-up energy with nowhere to go, I know how much cats want their freedom, and it breaks my heart to see them in captivity. But then I noticed another spotted jaguar, and I was relieved to see these two jaguars had each other. I think freedom means more to cats than to dogs. I've been lucky enough to have had great cats and dogs in my life. I think my dogs would choose me over freedom, but I think my cats would choose freedom over me. So, is Bearizona cruel? I guess it depends on your point of view. I wish there was a way that we could enjoy wild animals without messing up their experience. Maybe one day we'll figure out how to truly honor the majesty of these creatures without putting them behind glass or fences. The hard truth is that most people will never see these animals in the wild. And honestly, who wants to run into a grizzly or a jaguar on a hike? So it's a fine line. We want people to care about these animals, but we risk changing them in the process. All I can say is I left Bearizona feeling a mix of wonder and sadness. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.